This is Ice Cream Gecko, and today I'm going to take a look at something that I wanted to take a look at for quite some time. It is Scho-Ka-Kola. This is a chocolate with quite a bit of history to it. It is German made, and you can pull up pictures from as early as 1941 when you hit up the Wikipedia page of this stuff. Although the colouring was a bit different on the 1941s, they were orange. Nowadays you can get this, which is a milk chocolate version, and you can also get a more darker version, which is red. I will have that on a review in a couple of days too. I bought two Scho-Ka-Kolas because I wanted to try them both. Yeah, I wanted to try them both. I've waited long enough to finally do this. Let's take a look at the back of the thing. Actually, you can pause the video and read all of that in English too, because they have written English ingredients lists in here, which is cool. It is made in Germany. One portion size is 276 kilocalories and 100 grams contain 553. The special thing about this chocolate is, of course, that there is caffeine in there and some cola nut that makes it different, and also the packaging, of course, makes it different. Got a little pressing thing right here, and it's a box. It's an actual metal container, which is nice for once. Let's get this free and out in the open. I have paid €1.99 for this, so it's not the cheapest kind of chocolate, but certainly okay for a tryout for once. So let's open this up. There we get a little protective thing, and here are the individual little corners, chunks of chocolate. This is what they did for quite a long time, but I think in the early days this was just an entire like disc, and you had to break off each individual little chocolate piece. Nowadays this is a bit different, and if we take this off right here, yeah, you can see there is another layer of these little things right on the back there. So I'll get one of those and finally give it a taste test, because like I said, I've never had this before. Doesn't look too special, but I do like this texture on top. It's quite interesting. So you can see this is just chocolate, nothing on the inside. And after the first bite, I've got to say, yeah, you actually do have a decent coffee flavor to it too. Cola nut is also in here. I don't taste any cola, but it just tastes like, maybe you know these Merci chocolate bits that you get in these big nice presentation boxes. It tastes very much like that, just all mixed up into one single colored chocolate piece. They say that one of these stories of chocolate bits is the equivalent to one cup of coffee in terms of the caffeine content. I do not know about that. I don't feel anything after the first one, but if I did, there would be quite a bit more in there. It does taste nice though. Not really my kind of milk chocolate. I'm not a big fan of milk chocolate in the first place. It's just you get addicted to it, kind of. You eat more than you actually want to. I do like this little bit darker chocolate to, you know, just keep my consumption to a reasonable level. But it's not really my favorite kind of milk chocolate right here. But I've got to say, it's very interesting that you have this coffee flavor in there that sets it apart from regular milk chocolate, definitely. So in conclusion, I've got to say that I maybe expected a bit more from this in terms of a variety of flavors that this might have, but in the end it is just milk chocolate. It tastes a bit like the cheap milk chocolate you usually get when you do not get Milka or Lindt. Not really speaking for this, but then again you've got that coffee flavor in there that makes it decent again. But do not expect any wonders in terms of the flavor department from this. But I still can recommend this. If you want to try this out and you thought about doing it or not, if you see this in the shops and you haven't had it before, give it a go. It is okay. And well, if it helps to limit your coffee intake for whatever reason you think that chocolate is better, then this might actually be the perfect choice for you. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope I'm going to see you soon, and until then, goodbye. I almost forgot to show you the signature move of this little container. You press down here, and then it lifts the cap, and you press it a bit more, and eventually you can access the chocolates inside. I do not really know why that is. Maybe when you're sitting right here, you're studying, doing all that great math and stuff. I don't do math, not even once. And you, I guess, pull this up like this, but then you have to take this one out first, so I don't really know. It's special, certainly, but I do not know if it's all that practical. Anyways, see you soon, guys.